Students, this is Dr. Shell here. I wanted to just put together a little video to walk you through the last couple of assignments. I know it's been a rough semester. We started out sort of hybrid and then going to fully online here at the end of the semester. And I just want to walk you through the remaining pieces to make sure we can all finish as strongly as possible. And so I'm going to look at the changes I made to the syllabus. You can, of course, see that on the syllabus. I'm going to send you an announcement and also a link to this video to walk you through the various new components. Okay, so this hasn't changed. It's just a slight change in format. So next week on November the 9th, we will have a Zoom conversation about the book Raisin in the Sun. And you will be expected to mark that up with Post-it notes for each of these 4 categories. So as you read, you're going to be looking for these issues as they arise throughout the book, and you're going to put a Post-it note, color code it so you know which is which. Make a little notation about why you put it there. What I'm really looking for is that you make connections to other readings and other discussions throughout the course. I'm going to ask you to physically show me the book that you've marked, and then I will ask a person's intern to share different topics, and I'll say, show me the 3rd post-it you have under leadership. And then you'll flip through your book and share with us what you noted and why. So this is an oral exam, but you do need to have the book marked and physically in your presence so you can show it to us and be prepared for a lively and in-depth discussion. Okay, and the next film study that's due will be due on Sunday night, and so we can discuss it on November the 16th. So it will be due on Sunday the 15th for discussion on the 16th. You need to watch the film made in Dungannon, as I think they say it, Dungannon, and make some notes in your essay on these questions, and be sure that you integrate our course reading, our textbooks into this discussion. That's what I'm looking for to sort of make these film studies relevant and making sure that you're sort of grasping the greater concept of the whole the course. So this is the last film study, so you want to really nail this one. Make sure that you're integrating and make sure you have solid paragraphs on each of these questions. And so that's that, and look forward to reading them. Okay, so this is really the only new assignment in light of this new environment that we find ourselves. So in place of the Shark Tank, which just isn't practical given the constraints of our class time together, we're going to have a debate. In our textbook, Sailing True North, we have a variety of admirals. There's 10 plus 2 honorable mentions. And so I'm going to assign each person in the class one of those admirals. You will read that chapter very carefully and prepare basically a nomination speech. Why do you think this person is the best leader in the book? It doesn't matter if you actually believe that. I want you to go through the book and identify those characteristics that would make this person a candidate for the best leader. Be prepared to talk about the leadership qualities that are highlighted, particular actions that you think were noteworthy. You might look the person up on the internet just to get some additional information. Be sure to read the other chapters so that you're able to explain why this person is better than some of the other admirals that are mentioned specifically. So this is an oral exam, but basically I'm grading you on how well prepared you are, meaning that you've read your chapter, you understand those leadership qualities that are being highlighted, and you have an understanding of the other admirals and how they compare to yours. So this will be an in-class, a Zoom assignment debate carried out live. It can't be made up. You got to be there. So don't be late. Be prepared, and look forward to hearing what you have to say. And our final exam, which we have been talking about since the very beginning of the semester, is in basically 2 or 3 parts, depending on how you want to look at it. Our final will be on Monday, November the 30th, in class on Zoom, but the written components must be turned in Sunday night by 11:59. That way I have a chance to look at them before your actual job interview. So you will submit on Blackboard and just put it all together in one document if you want to, or if you can submit multiples, your current resume, 2 actual letters of reference from real people um, commending you for whatever that next job for you is going to be. They don't have to spell out exactly what the job is, just how they know you and why they would recommend you. And then your credo, I believe, in Latin, and I'm asking you to look at 3 things. What what do you believe is your ethical lens default? What role do you think ethics plays in business? And what do you believe about ethical leadership? So start each paragraph, I believe, and then begin to break down what it is you believe about those topics. This is your final exam, so put everything you got in it. Reference our textbooks, our readings, our films. This is the point where you want to impress me that you're ready for leadership and you understand business ethics. This, again, will really help you when you approach a job interview or have to deal with something in the workplace, because you can fall back on these fundamentals of what it is that you actually believe. All right, so that's just sort of my little overview to try to get you oriented to what the last few weeks of class are going to look like. And we did really good today on our Zoom discussion about race at Target. And appreciate you guys' involvement and consideration and thoughtfulness. Look forward to finishing real strong. This is Dr. Shell, sauntering on.